We got work to do first.
This is just the first step. So in the meantime, let's talk about what we can do to get better. Make sense?
Makes sense.
We're clinching tonight, buddy.
Star-Spangled Banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the
Get us underway. That was Skylar Cole singing the Star-Spangled Banner.
It's kind of easy. Listen to the G-Dub sound. I ain't good speakers bumping as I got the sound for you.
Hey everybody, we're coming to you live on 2K Sports, bringing you the NBA, along with Grant Hill and Brent Berry, and our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. This is Brian Anderson. Now the starting group for the Sacramento Kings. Barnes and Murray at the 3 and the 4. Malik Monk is out there with Darius Garland, and it's Sabonis in at the center position. And for Boston, White and Brown with the 2 and the 3. Then there's Jason Tatum. Then there's Drew Holiday, and it's Caldwell in at the 5. Pretty interesting backcourt matchup here, Grant, with a lot of star power at the guard positions on both sides.
And you know, traditionally, BA, when big guys match up, it's all about the power. But this contest is about finesse. Who can outplay and outsmart the competition?
So Sacramento will get the first possession here. White against Monk. Pass to Sabonis. Garland scanning the floor. Monk with it. 6 to shoot. Murray from outside buries it from 3.
Murray has size and versatility and can shoot it. Those are the kind of guys who are in demand.
Here's Caldwell. On the wing, Holiday. To the middle. Caldwell, good.
You want to run your offense through him. A reliable scoring option.
Here are the Kings with the ball now. Pass to Sabonis. Now Barnes. Garland with the ball. Barnes with it. He's averaging about 6 points per game. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Shoots over Brown. That one a little long. You watch Harrison Barnes, Brent. He's a steadying influence out there.
I feel like Harrison Barnes has been an example for younger players since he was, in fact, a younger player. I mean, this guy goes about his business as a professional night in and night out.
So it's Sacramento now. The Celtics making their last shot. Tatum with a steal. It's Brown on the wing. He's guarded by Barnes. Here's Caldwell. And the powerful one-handed slam.
How about Drew Holiday? Unselfish, team-first player. Love that from the guard position.
Garland against Holiday. And Sabonis slams it in.
What elevation. He's a smaller but still determined big man. And he likes mixing it up with his impressive vert.
Outside Holiday. Pass to Caldwell to the paint. Here's Brown. The rebound by Murray.
Practically a block. Good, strong challenge.
Yeah, altering the shot just as long as there's a miss. That kind of energy not wasted.
Now here's Sabonis. His last outing, he had 18 points. Now Garland. 4 on the clock. From the arc. Caldwell grabs the miss.
In this game, carrying a lot of extra weight, a win clinches a playoff spot, and MP's not the type of player who lets those chances slip away.
I'm guessing we'll see a full effort from him tonight. When MP has a chance to put the hammer down, he usually does.
Shooting 4 or 5 to start the game, that's got to be a feel-good.
White against Monk. Outside Garland. Fires the 3. That won't go for him. Now 0 for 2.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Here's Caldwell. And the Celtics another 3.
I just love the ball movement.
And so it's Garland who brings up the ball for the Sacramento Kings. They trail by 7. Here's Sabonis. And he tries it off the glass, but it's no good. Here are the Celtics with the ball. It's a 12-2 run here. Good pace. Pass to White. Inside. The kick to Tatum. Clock at 6. It's stolen by Barnes. Takes it inside. Rebounded by the Celtics. Coming into this, having knocks to win against San Antonio in their last game.
In that game, they were the enforcers, and they were also efficient. That's the kind of balance coaches look for.
Well, easy to be efficient on nights like that when everybody has things going. Let's see if they're still in the rhythm tonight.
Now here's Barnes. Yet to see a basket. Down low. Monk against White. Monk passes to Garland. Kicks it out to Barnes. Pass to Monk. The 3 is up. Caldwell grabs the miss. Caldwell's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Tatum. Cashes in the 12-footer. Tatum's got 5 now.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Timeout call. Sacramento. Both teams deciding to change it up. Here in March, things are heating up. Let's check out the teams in the West. You look at Sacramento, and after a subpar season, there have been some questions about the direction of this franchise.
Well, I think for the Kings, this season has been a series of one frustrating night after another.
here for the Kings. Domantas Sabonis, he's checked in for Hernan Gomez. Monk comes in for Murray. And Darius Garland subbed in for Herter. We've got Kristaps Porzingis, Jason Tatum out there with Drew Holiday. And it's Caldwell in at the power forward position. That's who's in the game for the Celtics.
Yeah, that's tough for the defense. Porzingis inside. I don't know who defensively is going to get.
Outside Garland. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. Garland's gotten his second bucket of the game.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
And Grant, you watch Darius Garland. It often looks like he's a step ahead out there.
He's got a great natural feel for the game, B.A. I mean, on the ball, he makes quick reads, and he'll create for himself and others. Off the ball, he always seems to be in the right spot and ready to fire.
Picked by Sabonis. Garland, the pass to Mitchell. To the inside. Johnson. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Yeah, well, he settled for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that.
Knocks it down from distance.
This quarter belongs to him, and that's how you do it when you're out in front. Don't play it safe. Keep that momentum going.
Well, Jay, in the last matchup against the Spurs was all business. He ended up with a jaw-dropping amount of points, and he's a tremendous three-point shooter. We saw that again last game. What a game for him, and against their rivals, no less, which had to make him feel extra special. Guys, back to you.
Outstanding, thanks. Impressive ability to carry his team to victory, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., I was really impressed. They wouldn't have won the game if it wasn't for his attacking mindset and will to win.
They're going up against a team that had no answer for him. We'll see if it plays out the exact same way here tonight.
Pass to Monk. Sabonis against Porzingis. Out to Garland. Johnson for three. That one's good. Mitchell making the play. Mitchell's got 3 assists now in this one. Boston's gone 7 of 14 from the perimeter in this one. Goes up and plays it in. Nice and easy. Caldwell's got 4 points this quarter.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Pass to Garland. There's a screen by Johnson. The 11-footer. And the shot is good by Garland. Garland's got 6.
He's turned it on here in the second quarter, getting his offensive game on track.
Now a timeout called by Boston. For Sacramento, Keegan Murray's checked in for Johnson, and it's Barnes in for Darius Garland. The Celtics with the lead. Pass to Caldwell, and he drops it in from the low post. He's got 13.
That's 3 buckets in a row off assist.
Holiday against Mitchell. Now here's Sabonis. Outside Barnes. Outside Mitchell. Sabonis with it. Shot clock at 5. Caldwell grabs the miss. Caldwell's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Holiday finds White. Outside Brown. There's 37 seconds left in the half. To the left side wing. Here's Caldwell. And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
That's his shot. And one, I'm sure, he wants back.
against White. Murray, a screen on White. Outside Monk. And that one fall for him. He's 0 for 2.
He wants that one over again. I guarantee that. Nobody's even in the neighborhood.
Pass to Caldwell. Back to Holiday. Shoots over Sabonis. He knocks it down, but wait a minute. The officials getting together here. They may want to review this one. And hold.
The previous play is under the review.
Signaling that they are going to take a look at this replay.
And, of course, they want to make sure it was the right call, but I'm not sure how much it'll impact this game. We'll see.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
So the replay was conclusive. Call overturned. Grant, that one's going to count.
And, B.A., you can argue against replay all you want, but at the end of the day, you want it to be a level playing field. You want the call to be correct.
And so it's Jason Tatum making highlights for the Celtics. He's found his range, hitting 3 triples in the quarter. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this.
Welcome to halftime, folks. Before we talk about the game, let's check out who won Player of the Month in both the East and West. From the Western Conference, Ja Morant.
Well, Ja Morant has certainly been one of the most exciting guys to watch. The athleticism, are you kidding me? Never passes up an opportunity for a big play, but also does the other stuff. Control the pace, run the offense. He's the complete package.
And as for our matchup, what a tremendous first half it was for the Boston Celtics.
They got the Shaq seal of approval of how they went to work, moving bodies around, attacking the rim. This is how you run a successful offense.
I know you love to see it. Old school whooping inside.
And that's it for halftime. Thank you for joining us. We send you back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And if you're just joining in, one half is in the books, one half to go. And you know, Jason Tatum, he's been really making it happen, guys.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
They're just way too easy out there, and I'm sure Coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
Taking a look at the Kings. Murray and Sabonis are the bigs. Darius Garland is out there with Malik Monk. And it's Barnes in at the 3, the small forward. Well, Brent, if you could pick one current player to coach your team, who would it be?
BA, it's a really, really difficult question, but given the success of this player, what he's done on the floor and what he continues to show himself to be off the floor, I got to pick Steph Curry. And the inspiration that he has just provided, not only the Bay Area, the Golden State Warriors, but revolutionizing the game and the way it's played. He has given everybody the thought of the possibility of that kind of perfection as a shooter. And that's something that I've always taken a lot of pride in as a player. Steph's my guy.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
The Celtics are battle-tested and asked what comes from that experience. Jaylen Brown said, quote, poise. Being able to see and read the game. Our offense has been able to take leaps by understanding the game and what they want to take away and just letting the game decide. BA?
Yeah, that's been the key. Thanks, Allie. Monk finds Sabonis. Can't cash it in from the high post.
And it's amazing. Their slim advantage on the board seems a lot larger than it is.
It's Tatum working inside.
They're playing great team basketball. It's good movement and sharp, crisp passing.
And here's Sabonis outside. Sabonis missing again. The Celtics have gone 3 of 3 in the second half. It's so much fun getting to watch Sabonis go to work inside.
And you're going to get a double-double pretty much any night from him. The points are always there, and he can rebound with the best of them. Sabonis, a force in the NBA.
Monk against White. Barnes with a screen on White. Now here's Monk. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Out to Sabonis. Takes a three, and the basket's good. Off the assist from Garland. Garland's got 6 assists in the game. And he's going for the lob.
He's really become a better all-around player. Brown's passing continues to evolve. Nice find.
Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed. Monk passes to Sabonis. Outside Murray. Pass to Monk. Outside Garland. Pulls up. Gets some space and buries the jumper. Garland's got 8.
Garland showing some awareness on the pick and roll, breaking down the defense on the pick and roll action.
Outside Holiday. Jacks up a 3. Drills it from deep. And the Celtics lead by 16.
They couldn't have asked for a better start to the second half. They've been perfect from the field so far.
Monk against White. Here's Sabonis. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
You know, Brent, one thing about Domantas Sabonis, he definitely helps their offensive flow.
Yeah, he's one of the better screeners in the league. And you know this, Grant. Those dribble handoff plays create so much movement, space, and rhythm to an offense. That's where Sabonis really excels. And Sabonis is such a key to this team and what they do. On the inside, a big man that does a little bit of everything.
Porzingis is checked in for White. The Kings also with a sub. Johnson, he's checked in for Barnes. Good on the second one. And so Holiday will bring it up for Boston. They'll take on the Cavaliers at Rocket Mortgage Fieldhouse after this one. That'll be the first of a 5-game tour around the league.
Yeah, no need to settle for a layup with Porzingis inside at that size. That's an easy jam.
Inside, here's Sabonis. And Sabonis slams it in.
Size, explosion. He's a dangerous finisher, and we saw it right there.
To the middle. Here's Caldwell. And he drains another one. He's now 10 of 11. On the field.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
Yeah, and the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
Back to Johnson. Monk for 3. Rebound Boston. Caldwell's got 9 rebounds now.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Nails it from 3. Tatum's got 21 points in the game.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Garland against Holiday. Down low. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Saw a lot of this from Murray as he worked his way into the league. Starting to show up now.
To the paint. Here's Caldwell. And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
Since half, there's been a stark contrast between these teams. I'm talking about efficiency at the offensive end.
This team did something at halftime, going from a mild-mannered half-court executing team to some heroic shooting in the second half. Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
And we've watched Brown evolve his game. Playmaking has been at the forefront of his development.
For Sacramento, they've gone 5 for 9 from the floor in the third quarter. Sabonis outside. Back to Monk. Second chance effort. No luck on that one. Brown with some nice D. Now the Celtics on the move. Sabonis against Porzingis. Here's Caldwell. 25 points in the game. Pass to Tatum. There's the triple. And the Celtics another three.
Sweet to be a difference maker in a game, and he's been a great option for them on these possessions.
Garland against Holiday. Back to Garland. Now Monk. Sabonis in the post. Working on Porzingis. Shot's good by Sabonis.
The true talent at scoring the ball inside this coverage, just not enough to slow down Sabonis.
At the end of the third quarter, a huge lead. This one may have already been decided. It's the Celtics opening up a huge gap. And we're just moments away from the start of quarter number 4. Stay with us. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Well, there's a way to break down the defense with the handle, but you can do it with the pass. Prime example of that right there.
Well, there may not be. A lot of drama down. Checked in for Herter. And the Celtics call time here.
Give a big round of applause for Celtics Entertainment.
Tatum passes to Holiday. That falls. Nice feed that time from Tatum.
Well, you're kind of asking for it. Drew Holiday gets in that close. He's probably scoring.
We've got Drew Holiday. Kristaps Porzingis out there with Jason Tatum. And it's Caldwell in at the 4. That's the Boston 5.
And he's doing things on the glass tonight that we don't often see.
Well, this kind of effort will energize the team and get you going, just gobbling up every board.
Porzingis misses. The Kings have gone 5 of 8 from the field so far in the 4th. Now Garland, outside Monk. Grant, you had an incredible career. 2-time college champ, 7-time All-Star. But tell me where owner ranks in your career resume.
You know, BA, it's very fascinating. The main reason I wanted to open the door for other ex-players to get equity in teams, I do believe ownership groups should involve ex-players and listen to us. You know, and I think that is where the league is ultimately headed.
Tatum from long range drains the triple. Tatum's got 13 in the second half.
Well, he should be playing this game with an apron on because he's cooking right now.
Corner shot. The shot by Johnson, no good.
Well, mid-range is where he makes the money. So when the D's slow to get out on him, always surprising to see him miss from there.
Caldwell passes to McCoy. Outside Porzingis. To the inside. Here's Caldwell. It's good. Caldwell's got 27 points.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now trying to put this one away.
Garland, the pass to Mitchell. to the middle. Here's Johnson. Nice move. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell.
Well, those interior passes can be dangerous sometimes, but if the timing is good and you execute it there, you can get easy hoops.
Pass to McCoy. Left side Tatum. Here's Caldwell, covered by Johnson. Here's Caldwell, 6 on the shot clock. Shoots over Johnson. Another one falls for Boston.
And it only makes sense to give him the rock again. He put the team on his back all game.
Yeah, he's feeling it. Keep feeding him until he misses.
Inside. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Celtics.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, B.A., just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
And so they powered through to their 51st win of the year.
And they meet just twice, so taking the first meeting means a lot to this team.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Jay.
I like his aggressiveness here tonight, especially on the glass. He was not messing around.
And where was this type of effort earlier in the game? Unfortunately, this run will be all for nothing.
Consistency definitely is a key to some of the playoff performing teams, and tonight they just did not find it in this contest.
Down low. Here's Caldwell. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Impressive job by this team. And you really can't discount the impact of this crowd here.
Awesome to see their output tonight, trying to urge their team on, and that can always help. That home advantage of home fans getting you going is fully on display here.
Some defenses are designed to yield the mid-range shot. For him, that's a good look.
Back come the Kings in transition. It's stolen by Holiday. Caldwell passes to McCoy. Here's Caldwell. Count that one. Caldwell's got 33 points.
Got to give them respect. They're doing everything they can to close this out.
Love that the guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope.
Outside Mitchell. So we see the Celtics taking the W here. We saw two different teams tonight. One played with confidence, operating flawlessly. The other just looked lost.
And the energy in this building was awesome. The crowd was involved from the jump. Once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see how it all came together.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Ali LaForce, Brent Barry, Grant Hill, and our entire 2K Sports crew, this is Brian Anderson signing off. We'll see you next time.
Great effort. Nicely done.
60 points? Are you kidding me? You're making my job easy, MP. Keep it up.
Win, you punched your ticket to the playoffs. Now that you've done that, what's left to focus on?
There's a lot left to work on. Playoff sitting is important, so we'll see if there's anything we can do on that front. But mostly, it's just trying to get this team ready for the added intensity and physicality that comes with the playoffs. going from the regular season to the playoffs is a lot like going from college to the NBA. It's the same game, but it's also a completely different game, and we got to be ready for that.
There he is, the young GOAT himself. You up for a challenge, MP? Yo, MP, if I were you, here's what I'd be working on.
What's the biggest difference between college and Zion's gonna have his hands full tonight. Yes, sir.
There he is, Mr. Player of the Month. Looking good.
All right, everyone. Greetings from 2K Sports. Get ready for some NBA action. Hi, everybody. This is Brian Anderson. And with me tonight, Grant Hill and Steve Smith, our reporter, Allie LaForce. With the regular season winding down, as a player, Smitty, how aware are you of your contract status?
very aware, BA. For free agents, it's a last chance to impress potential suitors, especially for those guys who won't be going to the playoffs.
All eyes tonight will be on the matchup between Zion Williamson and MP. This marks the first game of the season between these two players.
You've got your work cut out for you trying to bottle up Zion Williamson. He can go around you, over you, or through you.
And MP must be coming into this matchup with great confidence. He came out on top in their last encounter, so he'll be looking to do it again.
Looking at the starting five for the Boston Celtics. White and Brown with the 2 and the 3. Then it's Thomas Bryant. Then there's Drew Holiday. And it's Caldwell in at the 4-man spot. And they pick up 2.
He's really become a better all-around player. Brown's passing continues to evolve. Nice find.
A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Shot from 12, and the jumper is good.
Some guys just understand how to generate points. He's one of them.
If you look at Ingram, it seems like he only gets better with age, Smitty.
Yeah, you're so right. There's a case to be made that since he won the Most Improved Player Award in 2020, he's only continued to improve. His game gets more well-rounded every season.
Here's Daniels. The Celtics making their last shot. Wiseman, a screen on Brown. Here's Ingram. And it's Wiseman with the jam.
Don't sleep on Ingram as a facilitator. Has the size to see over defenders and make sound decisions.
Here's Caldwell. And down it goes. Jam that one home. And what an incredible achievement from MP recently. Grant, he turned in one of the most efficient games you will ever see.
Well, you talk about what it means to dominate. MP was the definition of that with his performance. Now, everything fell for him, and it looked like he was a man amongst boys.
When Zion dunks it, you can feel it from here. That's how powerful he is.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Now here's Ingram. Playing Detroit, he was nearly unstoppable. And it's Wiseman with the jam.
This is who you want leading that play. A sure passer with great awareness.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. White, the pass to Caldwell. And he gets it to go. 4 for 6 so far.
In this period, they're feeding him, and he's feeling it.
Brown against Ingram. Williamson outside. Launches a 3. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Ingram. Williamson's got 7 points.
Not Zion's favorite place to shoot from, but when he's focused, he can drain those.
That one goes. Count it.
They're still behind, but not because of his efforts. He's been unbelievable this quarter.
Here's Daniels. Looking at the numbers, he's putting up 7 points a game. Wiseman, a screen on Brown. Ingram finds Wiseman. And here's Jones. He's guarded by White. They grab their own miss. Jones misses.
Get that weak stuff out of here. That's embarrassing. Excellent timing on that play and a wonderful pass.
And so it's Ingram with it. He brings it up for the Pelicans. They defeated Detroit in their last game.
And that game was all about the depth they have on this roster. Their role players stepped up when they needed it most.
And a strong bench gives you the flexibility to bring someone in and exploit a certain matchup.
Boston trailing. Beyond the arc. Caldwell misses. For New Orleans, they've gotten 7 of their 10 shots to fall. Ingram against Brown. Pass to Wiseman. So it'll be 2 free throws. And they're not happy with the call here. Coach has given the signal. He's going to use his challenge. Probably a good idea in such a close contest.
And even with the coach's challenge.
The previous play is under review.
Calls still disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
To the middle. Here's Caldwell. That one's good. 7 for 10 now.
Beautiful find by Derek White. When you start your career with Coach Popovich, you either make the next pass or you don't get minutes.
Time called here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over. Their last meeting was in Boston, where they were unable to fight off the Celtics.
It's always hard to get a win on the road, especially when you show zero energy on the defensive end.
It looked like there were communication breakdowns all night. Deadly, especially when you're on the road.
So both teams changing it up here. Firing up the 2K leaderboard. The NBA's leaders in shooting over the last month. Number 1, the Celtics. 5th, New Orleans.
And lately, both teams have been shooting the lights out. You know, each is hoping that this trend continues moving forward.
Pass to Valanciunas. To the wing on the left. Gets stolen by Hield. Fast break. Here come the Celtics. He goes up, and then Bryant with the dunk.
More than just a score. Hield moves the ball well, especially when his guys are open.
The Pelicans trail. Ingram deciding where to go with it. Into the lane.
And he's been an ideal teammate tonight. He's really creating plenty of looks with his passing.
There's been an emphasis on ball movement, and he's been a major catalyst.
And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
I know it's early, but you have to wonder if these offenses can keep this up.
Yeah, both teams in the zone early. Stops have been almost impossible to come by.
Pass to Ingram. And out of bounds. Boston will have it. Williamson's checked in for New Orleans. Timeout called by Boston. As the playoffs draw closer, here's what the East looks like. You take a look at the Celtics. Final stretch of the season. They've got the number 1 seed and have shown no signs of giving it up.
Well, for the Celtics, they've just been relentless coming out. Out of the gates, and what I love is that everyone is focused. You couldn't have asked for a better start.
They were in mid-season form right off the bat, and like you said, that focus, it shows how determined this group is to make this a season to remember.
Taking a look at the Celtics. White and Brown are the 2 and the 3. Then there's Drew Holiday. Then there's Cedi Osman. And it's Caldwell in at the 5, down low.
Well, Jay in the last matchup against the Heat had a huge game. He dropped an amazing number of points, and as always, a lot of those points came in bunches of 3. He was locked in all night long. We'll see if that focus carries over into this game. Guys?
Outstanding, thanks. Impressive ability to carry his team to victory, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., I was really impressed. They wouldn't have won the game if it wasn't for his attacking mindset and will to win.
That's what every player has control of, his level of activity. It allows you to impact the game even if the shot isn't falling. MP had it all figured out in their first meeting. Not the same outcome here in the second go-around. MP is clearly being outperformed.
And we've begun to see their three-point shooting slip a little this quarter.
Here's Daniels. He's covered by Holiday. Rose outside. Pass to Wiseman. 5 to shoot. Here's Daniels. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. The Celtics have gone 4 of 10 from the field in the second. To the inside. Caldwell. Oh, a nice one-handed slam right there.
I mean, a tremendous all-around talent. Drew Holiday keeping his eyes up and his options open.
And here in the second quarter of action, as we approach 4 minutes played, Daniels passes to Wiseman. Out to the right wing. Here's Williamson. Oh, the dunk by Williamson.
I didn't know if they could match that last slam, but it only took them a couple of moments.
Hey, not the best interior defense on those last few trips, but who cares? That was awesome. Pass to Daniels. And Grant, you talked about it early in your playing days, blaming yourself for the Pistons not winning. Talk about that pressure on the best player to deliver wins.
Well, B.A., the pressure's real, and it's tough to keep perspective and just control what you can control. When you're tasked with leading a team to victory, you expect it first and foremost from yourself. And I respect the strategy. Despite the sizable lead, you got to stay in attack mode.
You want to stay aggressive, right at the rim, driving another nail into the coffin.
Now here's Williamson. He had a 30-point outing in their last game against Detroit. Lets a three fly, hits a three-pointer. He's got 5.
Making the right pass to the right guy. Murphy was all lined up and ready to strike.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. Some changes for New Orleans. Ingram comes in for Zion Williamson, and it's Jones in for Rose. And the Celtics also making a change. Bryant's checked in.
Earning his money on the interior tonight. That's a nice move.
And so it's Ingram with it. He brings it up for the New Orleans Pelicans. The Lakers will be traveling in to face them after this one. 54 seconds left to play in the second quarter. It doesn't go for him. Outside White. Stolen by Jones. Pass to Ingram. Shoots over Brown. The shot by Ingram, no good.
The defense is right there. Quality contest, and they threw him off his rhythm.
Here's Caldwell. And a great assist by Brown as that one goes in. And it's an 11-point Boston lead.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
Ingram, the pass to Jones. This one for 3. The rebound, Celtics. They're coming off that win against the Heat.
And I'll tell you, that was not an easy environment to play in. It was a hostile crowd on the road, but it didn't bother them at all.
What was beautiful, it was a tremendous game plan coming in. You saw the execution, and you saw the results.
And we've reached halftime in this one. It's the Celtics. They lead by 13. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
Greetings, everybody. Before we delve into the first half analysis, let's bring you up to speed on the power rankings at this critical stage of the season.
Checking out Boston, it's good to be the king. But everyone's taking shots at the throw, and you got to stay on point.
And now looking at our current game in progress, a disaster of a first half for the New Orleans Pelicans.
What I'm really wondering is their
and that is going to do it for
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Here's Williamson. Jones is the 2 with Ingram at small forward. James Wiseman is out there with Zion Williamson. And it's Daniels in at point guard. That's the group for Willie Green getting going here in the second half.
This is why Williamson was a former #1 pick, because of how effortlessly he can take over games.
White against Jones. Daniels passes to Wiseman. Williamson left side. Just 5 on the clock. Oh, Wiseman using his size.
What a smart look from Zion, setting up his teammates, not trying to do it all himself.
Here's Caldwell. He's got 26.
Hey, sometimes the best looks don't equate to points.
Ingram against Brown. Here's Williamson. That one's good on the sweet setup by Ingram. Ingram's got 7 assists in the game. Here's Caldwell. And that one drops for him. Caldwell's got 28.
So reliable. They've really leaned on him at the offensive end.
Here's Williamson. And that one falls. Now 10 for 12 with that make.
And they're rolling. 4 straight makes to start the second half.
To the paint. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Great job executing the offense. That pass on time and on point.
The Pelicans have gone 4 of 4 in this third quarter. Perfect so far. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Zion Williamson is doing his homework. He said, quote, I watched a lot of old school players and I tried to figure out their mindsets. And all of their mindsets were the same. People remember winners. So whenever the time comes for me to be done with the game of basketball, I want them to say he was a winner. Guys, he's on his way.
So true. Thanks, Allie.
Hey, keep the ball moving. Holiday showing good leadership, running the offense all the way through.
Daniels passes to Ingram. Pass to Williamson. The putback. Oh, he slams it right back in their faces. Zion.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
And Boston calls time here. As we near the postseason, let's see where the West is shaken out. Taking a look at New Orleans, and they're sitting with the 5th seed in the conference currently.
Seeing where the Pelicans are, they won't have home court advantage in the playoffs, and lots of people thought they'd be able to host first-round games.
Shooting for Boston, Caldwell.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone. By in the third quarter. Here's Daniels. He's covered by Holiday. With some arc. Oh, and Bryant with a block. Caldwell passes to Holiday. Inside with a 9-footer. And the Celtics tack on 2 more.
Riding the hot hand, and why not? If something's working, keep going to it.
Brown against Ingram. Wiseman, a screen on Brown. Wiseman inside, covered by Bryant, and there it is for him. Wiseman's got 10 points in the game.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Here's Caldwell, and he drops in the layup off the glass. And the Celtics lead by 12.
His shot making has been superb this quarter. He's taken over this game.
Williamson looking around. Holiday grabs the miss.
Yikes, how did he miss that? I mean, he makes 9 out of 10 of those.
The baseline J, and he nails the jumper. Caldwell's got 15 points in just the second half.
Getting buckets at a critical time. Just give him the ball and let him go to work.
Wiseman, a screen on Brown. Here's Ingram. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the... And they want a second opinion on that call. The signal for the coach's challenge has been made.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many close calls in every...
The previous play is...
consistency in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
The Pelicans making a switch here. Rose is checked in, and the Celtics also making a change. Fields checked in for Jaylen Brown.
It's so fun to see Brandon Ingram evolve. He's a true student of the game, and each year he keeps improving.
Down low. And he dunks it. What a pass to set him up.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. Pass to Daniels. Now here's Wiseman. Here's Williamson. And Williamson throws it down.
He's undersized for a 4, but his hops level the playing field.
And so Holiday will bring it up for the Boston Celtics. Next up, they'll face the Hawks in Atlanta. It's the last leg of what's been a daunting road trip. 6 games in total.
The find from Buddy Hield. I'd like to see him do that more. Spread the ball around.
Ingram against Hield. Here's Williamson. That one's good on the sweet setup by Ingram. Ingram's got assist number 8 now on the night. Boston shooting has been spectacular. 67%. Just incredible. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
Smart ball handling from them in this one. Passing around to get ahead.
Yeah, they've also worked at pounding the ball inside. It gave them high percentage looks all game, and it's paid off.
And he converts the layup. Williamson's got 16 points here in the second half.
Here in the second half, their offense has been strong. Great ball movement, really working well for clean looks.
Oh, another one falls.
My goodness, 50 for the game.
Just putting on a show. Boy, the Pelicans have really had a tough go here. We've got 33 seconds left in the third quarter. Chalk up 2 there. Ingram's got 6 points.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Here's Caldwell. Another one falls. Amazing.
That's 52 points for him.
Making it all look too easy right now. Outside Ingram. Offline from the top of the key. And so it's Boston up 15 points as this quarter concludes. They just can't miss right now. Every shot they're taking, you assume, is going in. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Creating plays for others, it's an art form, but it's also a discipline. Fantastic job.
Both teams making substitutions here. And so it's New Orleans with it. They trail by 18. Wiseman, a screen on Brown. Here's Ingram, who drains the 19-footer.
What I like about Ingram at this point in his career, very decisive in his actions.
Taking a look at the Celtics. White and Brown are the 2 and the 3. Then it's Thomas Bryant. Then there's Drew Holiday. And it's Caldwell in at the 4.
Down the stretch, this is when they need him the most, and he is delivering.
Pass to Wiseman. And here's Ingram. Williamson outside from downtown. Caldwell grabs the miss.
There was a mix-up defensively. Left him all alone. He just couldn't hit it.
It's stolen by Ingram. Holiday grabs the miss. Boston has got 4 of 7 3-pointers to fall in the fourth. Brown passes to Caldwell. Got it.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
The reason why they've stayed aggressive and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
New Orleans has gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. Daniels passes to Wiseman. Williamson left side. Pass to Wiseman. Outside Jones. 4 on the clock. And here's Ingram outside. Holiday grabs the miss. Holiday's got his 4th rebound in this one. Outside White. Here's Caldwell. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup. Caldwell's got 59 points. New Orleans' shooting has been good. 54% on this one.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Celtics.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
No surprise, another victory for these guys who have been on a tear all year long. They've now won 62 games.
And against a non-conference opponent, you really want to win the first one. They'll go into the next one knowing how to beat this team for sure.
And what a huge performance it was for Jay.
So impressed with his performance today. He was confident, he was composed, and the defense just didn't know how to adjust. And he was dominant in their last outing, and the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
Here's the thing. He's a guy who will go on hot streaks for you over a number of games.
The shot that time not on target. Boston on offense. They're on a 12-4 run. Here's Caldwell. And the shot is good on the assist by Holiday.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
It's called killer instinct. It's one thing to be close at the end. It's another to finish.
Jones, the pass to Wiseman. Wiseman, a screen on Brown. Back to Wiseman. Stolen by Bryant. Shot and game clock separated by 5. To the inside. Here's Caldwell. And again, another assist.
Another possession, another assist.
Man, is he sharing the ball well, hitting his guys right in their spots. Here's Daniels. He's covered by Holiday. Here's Daniels. Ingram with a deep 3. Missed it. So we see the Celtics taking the W here. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting for a miracle that never came.
Yeah, and this team was consistent throughout. They met every challenge, and they earned this dub.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Steve Smith, Grant Hill.
Let's go, MP! That's how you do it.
2 wins in a row against Zion Williamson and company. Is there something about this matchup you particularly like?
The winning. Nah, seriously though. I like playing against Zion. He brings the best out of me. He's so physical. It's like I'm in a battle, not a basketball game. And I mean that in a totally positive way. Being challenged like that, it forces me to step up and match his physicality. And that's something I need to do every single night to reach my potential. So I thank him for it. Shout out to Zion.
And without the no basket, right? And it has that all the way from the top off.
These guys are on fire. Time to cool them off, kid.